Sorry, there's double audio, isn't there, from the game? Rinko, by the way, I think I said hello to you, but in case I didn't, welcome in. Mermaid, thank you so much for the lurk. I fully gave up on getting any work done today. It's too humid. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry that it's such a... so uncomfortably warm and humid over there. I should probably go get some water since, you know. It was redeemed. Dre, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day. Are you guys ready for some Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? You ready to be rebirthed? Hell yeah. Jesus, Strala. God, I don't know. What's your chat? Should we unmod Strala? Strala, you've fallen so far from being best mod yesterday to like mega weirdo talking about bombing children. Like, gross. Am I right? Stratlock is best mom. Hashtag take down Stratlock. Hashtag dethrone. So, chat, on my VTuber account, I did play Intermission. If you want to watch those, will be up for probably like 15 days. Because it's not affiliated. And, no. Unless it's a cute little pun. Thank you for the way you pronounce hashtag. But we do have a little cutscene at the very beginning of Rebirth, which I think is going to rehash what happened at the end of Remake. So we're going to watch it just to get to whet our appetite a little bit. Can you hear anything? Okay. Cool. Is it too loud? Okay. Yes, chat, do you remember? when we did a super epic fight against Sephiroth, not Sephiroth. And then he said he was waiting for us. Oh my god.
I'm here on the Midgar Expressway. The scene is indescribable. Countless buildings have been leveled, and part of the road has collapsed. The smoke rising from the rubble is reminiscent of a funeral pyre. Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare, perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group known as Avalanche. The administration also suspects the involvement of Wutai and has begun investigations into the matter.
Hi, Edro. Okay, so that's wild. They're claiming that Avalanche made the weather? I guess we do have materia. So, did they claim that the tornado knocked down Sector 7's plate, or did the tornado knock down something else? Good, we just started the opening cutscene to Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. In which we have this really confusing cutscene. So that doesn't make any sense to me. So chat. To me, that, looked like he was walking towards Sector 7 because the plate had fallen entirely. So maybe it was Sector 8. I don't know, but all of the plates were there before Sector 7 fell. So in that cutscene, Zack has Cloud, and then there's a section of the plate missing. So whether that is Sector 8 in the past or modern day Sector 7, it's not computing.
This is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7.
Oh shit. It actually is Sector 7. What? How did Zack and Cloud get teleported to a different timeline? And also a different time?
Boy, that tornado really did a number on the city.
I thought another reactor blew up.
Which must have been caused by the tornado.
Man, when it rains, it pours.
As you can see. Over there! Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations are already in progress.
We still have one suspect unaccounted for. Ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword. Highly dangerous.
I repeat, the fugitive is an ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword.
Back over here.
Get
him on board! Prep for takeoff.
The rescue team has pulled people from...
I see. So this is a timeline in which Cloud never reached Avalanche and a tornado came earlier in time and the Avalanche people were smooshed.
The rubble! Quick, get the camera off him.
Red is there.
This way.
Contact the SAR team. Targets have been secured. We are exfilling via helo now.
Move it! We're taking off!
What?
Hey! Turn that off! The survivors are being taken away! I got it here already! You don't know when that way, do you?
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit. Too much Mako. But he'll be fine.
Hey!
Aerith!
What in the alternate timeline is going on here, bro? Get over that wall, brother. Ah, jeez. Are we gonna watch Zach die again, bro? Is he gonna show up to save Aerith and then get gunned down again? I can't handle it. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. I mean, she might be dead, but then the people said the survivors, so. Hi to Pennsylvania.
Thank you.
Where's the ancient? Heads are gonna roll if we don't find her. Just shut the hell up and search!
so messed up. All of it. But I'm back now, Aerith. I'm back.
Seeing as we've got the time, want to tell the rest of us about you and your buddy Sephiroth?
Sure. If Tifa doesn't mind.
Me? Yeah, no problem. It's cool.
It all started 5 years ago. I was 16 at the time. There was hardly any work for soldiers back then, and what little there was boring as hell. My heart wasn't in it. Then, out of nowhere, the job of a lifetime came up. A mission with Sephiroth. I couldn't believe my luck.
Hi, Jonathan. Yeah, the 4th was chill. Tristan and I didn't really do anything, but we did step outside and watch some fireworks in our neighborhood, which is happy 4th. Fireworks illegal. Signs all over the place. That was a wild opening scene. I don't know, maybe they're just showing us that there's lots of different timelines, Stralog, and this is the timeline in which Zack actually survives. Hi, Taylor. Yeah, the opening cutscene was a wild one.
It's really coming down, huh? Hey, man. Feeling any better? I'm good. Sure don't look it. Wish I could help, but never been motion sick. Sorry, man. Ready to do this?
Yeah, you bet.
Sorry, I'm smirking my smug little knowing face because I know what's going on right now because I played the original game.
Sorry. No can do.
Kids.
Say, I'd like to be briefed on the mission at some point. Because if it's another one of those Turks gigs, you can let me off right here.
Really?
Finally make first. What do? Call a ceasefire with Wutai. Stealing my shot at glory. I didn't join Soldier to be an errand boy. I joined up so I could be a hero, like you.
Well, our mission is to survey a rundown reactor.
In Cloud's defense, the conversation hadn't started yet.
Another one of those Turks gigs.
Fine. Job's a job, I guess. Where is it?
Nibelheim.
Nibelheim? That's where I grew up.
Got some fiends at R12!
Let's go.
Aw, thanks, Taylor. I'm glad you're enjoying it so much. King. What a baddie.
Wait in the truck.
No way! I got this!
Hold still. So long.
It would be crazy if they remade Final Fantasy VIII like this. Yeah, it would be really awesome to see Final Fantasy VIII in a modern remake.
He was in a different league from the rest of us.
Yeah. Sephiroth is king.
Nibelheim. That's where they built the first reactor. Right?
Yeah. It all started in the fall. Something was wrong with the reactor, and the whole village was up in arms. Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain only made things worse. People were scared, desperate.
The villagers tried to take care of the monsters themselves, but it was no good. Ended up calling Shinra. So the company sent help. Best they had.
Chat, do you think that Shinra actually sent help? Or were we sitting here for another reason?
Home sweet home, right?
The Goon Squad? Or the squad to be gooned to, Corpus?
How does it feel? I have no home, so I wouldn't know.
My favorite Sephiroth line. It's delivered so differently here. In the original, he says, like, must be nice to have a family. I wouldn't know, or something. And here he's like, oh, what's it feel like to be home? Yeah, I don't have any parents. I did play Crisis Core, Wiley. I played the remake when it came out. So I'm knowing a little bit. I know the original story. It's a question of whether they changed anything here, you know?
You still got parents, though, right?
A mother named Genova. She died shortly after I was born. My father...
Whoa there! Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm getting to that.
Adam, no worries. Have a good rest of your day. Uh-oh, did you just send me something? I'm nervous. No, you didn't. Bro. Oh, no! No! No, that's horrible! Oh my god. It won't let me capture it. Open it in my browser like I like to do. Let me open it in my browser. Oh, you'll still be here. Okay, I didn't realize that you had DM'd me. Ah, Jesus Christ. Ah, Jesus.
Earthworms aren't just good for the soil. Their juicy, muscular bodies are perfect food for lots of other wildlife. Birds just can't resist them.
When you put it like that, I don't make a very good worm. I needed to really keep my legs together. This is not inspiring. Oh my god. Thank you for making that.
Why am I talking about this? Come on, let's go.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting. I'm Xander, the mayor here. I wanted to greet you myself, to welcome you to our humble little town. Please, if you'll follow me.
Imagine you're like, oh, Shinra, we need pest control, and this guy shows up in full armor and like BDSM outfit, and you're like, oh my god, excited for you to take out the monsters in one way or another.
Consider yourself off duty till sundown.
Sounds like they've got some recognizable voice actors in here. I wouldn't know them. Press this button to open the main menu. You can reveal your party stats, inspect your inventory, and change your equipment. Press circle to roll forward or jump over certain terrain. Oh, okay. So we've got almost a jump situation going here. We're level 40, Clouds Drive. Oh, you can have photo mode. Okay. Obviously we need to equip more materia. My material cannot be changed. Why give me an inventory if I can't do nothing with it? Oh. Uh-oh, chat. We've got combos. I can't remember how to do combos.
Backwater is an understatement. Don't blame you for getting the hell out of here.
Hello?
So, any friends here you want to see? Maybe a girlfriend?
Maybe.
They got anything worth eating?
Don't mind me, General Officer. Just assembling my materia and combos. Hi, Tequila Tequilu Sunset. How you doing? Since I've eaten some combos, I remember liking the pizza once. Pizza Hut got rid of their combo.
To hear about mine. Am I right?
What a relief!
You're gonna save Nibelheim, right?
Yee! It's my first time playing.
We're gonna whip you up the best music.
This is, I played the original game. I played Crisis Core. And we just replayed Remake and Intermission and are now playing this. Now it's time! Oh, you know Lou?
Have you gone to see your mother yet? What do you think?
Welcome in! I saw that, Luna yapped about me a little bit today.
Don't you worry. We'll make sure you guys...
Please remain in town. Monsters have been sighted.
The Nibelheim Watch is standing guard, sir.
Don't worry. We'll get your stuff where it needs to be.
We have a very
Tell us
different,
what's inside all these.
mini map here. Hello.
Good to see you. How about a taste of home before you go?
That sandwich looks so good. It has more colors than the rest of this entire city.
Silly boy. You should have let us know you'd be paying us a visit.
Oh no.
Gotta help put some meat on those kids' bones.
Eat up, Cloud. You still got room to grow, you know. You remember these pork sandwiches, don't you? They're exactly like the ones Mrs. Tyler used to make. I'm sure you must have taken them as snacks on a play date before. Wait, did you go on any play dates?
You feel stuffed. Don't make trouble for Sephiroth!
I'm eager to talk to him too, but now's not the time.
Time with a hero?
Don't make any
There's a lot going on in this crowd. That was a lot of words on the screen. Ooh, what's going on here? Old water tower. Press the big button to view your current position on a map of area or check your story progress. I tried doing that moments ago. Hi, Colonel Patchy, welcome on in.
So how did it feel being back up there?
I don't know. Nostalgic, I guess? After 2 years away and all that.
Uh-huh.
Tifa immediately putting on the sus emoji, hearing Cloud's rendition of what's happening here.
Talk to him too, but now's not the time.
Tifa hardly know her.
Then I stop by my mom's. Not that it matters.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too.
Yeah. Go on.
Ugh, fine.
My dad died when I was a kid. So after I left for Midgar, she was on her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years. First time. And last.
I'll be right there.
Cloud, is that you?
Hey.
Welcome home. Come in. Let me get a good look at you.
My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice. I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say. They are feeding you properly, aren't they? Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be...
Okay, that's enough.
That was rough. Nag, thank you so much for the 75 months. Welcome back. Hello. Folks, don't forget to check in if you haven't already. Cloud, you should stand aside and let Tifa date Aerith. Or Tifa and Aerith date. I love the fan theory that her name is said in the Italian way, so it's like Claudia instead of Claudia. Hi, Fliptologist, welcome on in. I don't think you're missing any administrative assignments unless you have nothing more to talk about. Except for there totally is. Is this Tifa's house, maybe?
Huh? You went to my place?
Yeah!
I figured you might be there.
Wait a second. You two were neighbors?
We were, but it's not like we hung out that much.
We had our reasons.
Our reasons, huh? Bet most of them had to do with you.
Realizing that Cloud Loki being obsessed with Tifa is creepy because he was just a neighborhood kid.
Cat?
Her name was Fluffy, I think?
Yeah. She was always disappearing, and that day was no different.
Aww, they really love their cat. Look at this really cute cat tree. A floor to ceiling? Damn, that's luxe.
You went into my room?
I did.
Inspect pianos you encounter to start tickling the ivories. And perform pieces using sheet music you've acquired.
Did you actually play it?
Went to town on it. Poop in your slippers? I don't know if our poop's gonna be small enough. Holy shit. Play a song now or else? You think I can play a song? Banana. Anyway.
Wow. Where'd you learn to do that? Hey, you gotta play for us sometime.
Well, shit. You're a merc of many talents.
They're so impressed with me. Chat. Chat, are we gonna be a creep? Press 1 if we're gonna be a creep, and 2 if we're gonna be a good boy. That's wild that 2 of my mods immediately were like, it's creep time.
You went through my stuff?
I know I shouldn't have.
Cloud! You asshole!
Whoa, whoa, Wingsificaris 5, 6, 7 for just checked in 50 times. Give them a button, you punk.
No, we didn't go through her underwear drawer. Josh, thank you so much for the 50 check-ins. Here's your adorable little button. Into the drawer you go. Boop. Welcome on in. How are you doing, Josh? I hope you're having a good day. Sunset, thank you so much. Or Lou. Lou, thank you so much for checking in.
Don't think I've ever seen the town this excited about anything before.
Why, I almost didn't recognize you in that uniform of yours.
Oh.
So much since the last time we saw you. Oh, did you come looking for Tifa? I'm sorry to tell you that she's not home at the moment. The least you could do was say hello to us. As if we're strangers. There's no need to be so standoffish.
So, like, how do soldiers know who's first and who's second?
Sephiroth is no longer in the town hall, chat.
Make sure you're good and rested.
Well, thank you. What's going on here? That's sus. That doesn't belong here. Oh, here's Mayor Dad.
Oh, I'll be telling everyone how I welcome the great Sephiroth to town till the day I die.
I'm doing great! Josh, thanks so much for asking. We're just exploring, and I'm kind of a little taken in by all of the love that was put into the vibes here in this town.
Do our village proud.
Do you think I can vault over one of these desks?
Sephiroth's at the inn.
I tried to sneak a shot of him, but my hands were shaking.
Maybe you
Just crazy
shouldn't.
to think that Sephiroth is here in our town.
He's got a cell phone? Like an iPhone cell phone? Really doesn't fit.
The survey team gets a heaping helping of our best produce.
Why does everybody love Sephiroth so much? Are you asking for real, for real?
The survey team brought medical supplies too. What a relief. With everyone doing
He's like the George Washington. Like big war hero.
This is my third load of laundry today. The Mako pipeline's a lifesaver. I'd never be able to get all this done without it.
And so they're some people think he's really cool and basically think that he single-handedly ended a war.
I don't think Midgar wishes its water tasted as fresh as ours.
Even if I've got to join the watch because I'm young and fit, without any real training, the first monster I fight is gonna eat me alive.
Please just let it be a quiet day. Hold on a second. Is that Cloud?
It's me, the famous Cloud.
Is Sephiroth a friend of yours?
Maybe he's a friend of mine, maybe he isn't. Depends on why you ask him.
We're gonna whip you up. Hey, what's Midgar like? Tell me, please.
If we lack in weapons, we make up for in grit. We'll fight with whatever's on hand if we have to.
What am I terrain actioning? Chat, we're mountain goats.
I'd probably have had better luck if I got Tifa's old cat.
Not like the village.
Tifa's old cat.
It's up to us.
Hey, little doggo.
What's wrong, my little dears? It isn't like you to be making such a fuss.
You think the remake had a lot of retcons about the war? Oh, I'm not sure.
You boys are going to be well stocked for your trip up the mountain. Believe you me, it'll be a riding feast.
Are you wow wow wow? Hey, what's Midgar like? Don't ever stop. Hey, are you
Like the Wu Tie-ins? I thought in the original, I mean maybe, but in the original, they basically said that it was all Sephiroth.
We need to leave these men in peace so that they can rest up for a while. Don't make any trouble.
That basically he's the reason that they lost real bad. His whole thing is he's like a war hero. Whoa, who are you?
A soldier.
And you are?
Richard Zangan. A humble traveler of the world. And teacher of martial arts to the youth.
But maybe I'm misremembering. It's been a while since I played.
Well-toned, but lacking mass.
Anyone else got a...
Who asked you?
You could learn a lot from me.
Pass.
Don't be shy. I have many pupils your age. At last count, 128. In fact,
Is this
one of
Yuffie's
them is
dad?
from this very village.
Surely not.
Perhaps you know her. Tifa.
Sure.
A real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right? Got anything to say for yourself?
I didn't know.
I do think that the first game had Jim Bros doing the squat contest. Like the remake, yeah.
Should you need my help, just say the word.
I'll consider it, but we're not doing anything right now. We're just walking around the town.
City folk are so sophisticated. Can only imagine what their lives must be like.
Didn't really notice at the time, but looking back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself. What you looking at?
This landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
You okay?
Big day tomorrow. We'll be leaving bright and early. You should get some rest.
All right, will do.
I was also under the impression that Sephiroth, like, was a really good guy until he wasn't.
Night.
I tried, but I couldn't get to sleep that night. Was too excited, too nervous.
Was pretty much the same for me. Why?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
There's a little bit of it in Crisis Core.
You know what happened the last time she went up there.
That was years ago, Brian. She's old enough to make her own decisions now.
That's right. She's old enough to make her own decisions now.
We leave once our guide arrives.
Yes, sir.
Brian! Sephiroth, sir, I must insist that I take you up the mountain. My daughter isn't—
Dad!
Tifa, you can still back out. You don't have to do this.
I'm going, and that's that. There'll be 2 soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
Pumpkin!
Good morning, sir. I'll be your guide for the day.
Tifa? You're our guide?
I sure am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
Not if you remember to do your job, she won't. Come on.
For a posterity, sir?
Not today.
Can you talk to him?
Please, Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
It's just one photo. Come on, where's the harm in that? There?
Hi, Harm. Hi, Common. Welcome on in. I'm gonna pause really quick while the ads are in progress. The music, the like Tifa's theme, but like a little cowboy is so cute. Harm, how you doing? Common, how you doing? Welcome on in. We're just gonna pause really quick because this is a story game and people probably don't want to miss the story during ads, so, or at least, I don't know. For retro games where all you're missing is me dying. You were in VT mode when you were doing intermission stuff last night, so I couldn't say things, but I love Yuffie in Sonon's voices. Wait, why couldn't you talk? Or did you just not catch the stream? But, yes, they did such a great job. I was like, the whole time that Sonon was talking, I was like, who? Sonon? What in the world is going on? What? My VTuber thingy is set to follow? I didn't know. That's an accident. It's not supposed to be followers only. Thank you for letting me know. Huh. Thanks for dropping by and hanging out. Sorry you weren't able to talk. But also you should have followed. I'm really enjoying the trilogy, yes. I was listening to Sonon's voice and I was like, this voice is so familiar. And it's Alex Lee, who's the voice of the main character in Solo Leveling for the English version. It's so cool that he's gotten bigger and bigger roles, like starting with Sonon and getting the main character in Solo Leveling. What would people want to see as Tifa's costume to in Street Fighter 6? Cowgirl or Advent Children? Ooh. I think it would be canonically more fun for Cowgirl. Hi, Siafu. Welcome on in. But her outfit in Advent Children is so cute. Hi, Adam. On YouTube. That's so kind of you. Nice to meet ya.
I guess we were. For a while.
As long as it's not like super sexualized, but Street Fighter is generally pretty sexualized, right? So maybe Advent Children.
That crisp, clean mountain air again.
Because Cowgirl Tifa... Cowgirl Tifa is like 16 or something, right? She's baby. It could be adult Tifa just wearing it. Oh, that's fair, Jabluke. That's reasonable. They did reduce the sexualization of Cowgirl Tifa in this one. She really does look like a teenager that's like making her way in the world, you know? She looks so much younger. And yeah, Cloud is so like young and bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Okay, cool. Oh my god. Oh, in the opening credits here.
But our reactor's the first of its kind. It really put Mount Nebel on the map.
I've seen a few reactors in my time, but none with such a breathtaking view. Who could tire of it?
Everyone, eventually.
Man, I wish I could go on trips all over the world like you guys.
Trips. I think you mean business trips, which are no fun at all.
Though you do learn stuff on them.
That's so cool.
She's so baby. And Sephiroth is a human being instead of a creep. And Cloud is talking. Oh. Jeez, chat. That is stunning. I mean, he made a joke, Jabluke. That's wild work. Mans don't make a joke nowadays. Did you see the deer? Wait, I need them to come back. Come back, dear. Come back, come back. Oh, is this the way we're supposed to go? Oh, very interesting. I didn't even notice that we have two little guys here with us. I gotta go the other way. I gotta go up this other path. What if there's something? When I went and shared my time through this with people, and it's beautiful. That's the beauty of, you know, live streaming, I feel like, is just like... getting to relive moments through other people and their experiences. Pretty cool little overlook we have here. It might be a song, Little Soldier Boy. I don't know. Hi, Jay. Welcome on in. Rebirth, Siafu actually kicks off with a whack-ass alternate timeline cutscene in which Zack is alive. And it's very confusing. And then we jump right into, basically, this is Cloud telling everybody his story. And so sometimes people will actually chime in from the background. Like Tifa and Aerith and Barrett will like be like, wow, I can't believe you did that. Rah, 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 you know? So this is Nibelheim from Cloud's perspective right now. The check-in thing is a channel point redemption down below. You have to scroll past the money ones, and you can also, there's a tab at the top to select just channel points.
Everything okay? Not going too fast for you, am I?
No, I just want to explore.
We're just trying to pace ourselves is all.
But I thought you guys were in a hurry.
Even so, you'll burn yourself out running like that.
I'm not even close to burned out. Not with all the training I've had.
Guess you really are the best there is.
Hi, Kat on YouTube. It's good to meet ya. I use StreamerBot and a few filters for timing, Common. I feel like there's something sneaky back here. Sniffa, sniffa. Loot, loot. This is very open world, chat, and therefore a smidgen overwhelming. The jar itself is a custom program made by a community member. And I grab, I use StreamerBot to grab the colors. From chat. Yeah.
Seen those near the village, and they're not nice.
What do you think?
I think I got this.
All yours.
Copy that.
Dude, don't get your ass beat. This will be so embarrassing if you get your ass beat. When the combat style is set to classic, the player-controlled character will engage enemies in battle, attacking and defending and evading. With this, you can simply wait until your ATB gauge has filled, press X to execute commands, and dictate the flow of combat. It's like that in the remake too. I just get impatient because the ATB takes so long to fill.
You're done.
So I get impatient and start slapping.
That was awesome!
You think?
If this is how it's going to be, there doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
I guess not. You leave it all to me, huh?
Don't mind if I do.
Man. I have so many thoughts, but I don't want to like spoil the game for everybody. Has everyone here played the original? Because I'm gonna be approaching. Oh no, Sync. Sync, how do you feel? Spoil away? Okay. So, I played the original and I'm playing the remake with original knowledge. And so what's really interesting is Sephiroth kind of has a bit of an obsession with Cloud. And this would make sense if this was actually Cloud. But Cloud's not quite remembering everything correctly. And we're technically Zack. And so it just doesn't make sense to me that Sephiroth is so obsessed with Cloud when Cloud is literally in reality One of these guys. So I just don't get it. But we'll find, well, maybe we'll get some answers. Unreliable narrator as the player character in a video game is an interesting literary. I agree, it's very fun. So that is a very big spoiler sink, but it is also, all right, which one has blonde hair? Actually, in the opening cutscene, in the truck, you can actually see Zloud interact with one of the guys, and he's got like motion sickness or something, and you can see a peek of his yellow hair under the helmet. In this moment, Taylor, yeah, sorry, I don't mean about right here. I don't think that these interactions really happened. I'm talking about like in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Like the haunting of Sephiroth. Like the facts, I mean, it might all just be in Cloud's head, but... Hi on YouTube, I'm sorry, I only speak, well, don't speak very much Japanese and I can't read it. So, all right, we've got this like first strike ability. Press X to open the command. I already did that. Stop teaching me.
Let's finish this.
He still has the little every time he does that little audio bit, it sends me.
That's that.
My name's Cloud. Gosh, now I really want to watch someone play this game that hasn't played the original, so that I can enjoy their shock when the big reveal happens. But let's see. Playing the original, I was very confused about the plot, so we'll see how it goes. Queen.
Come on, soldier. You can do better than that, can't you?
You expect this to be more confusing, if anything? No! I think it'll maybe be more explicit.
Brace yourself.
Yeah, you're gonna have to suffer me over and over again.
Piece of cake.
What's going on over here? Let me uppies. There's something up here. Let me uppies. Whatever. I didn't want to get up there anyway. Need to add that as a 10-bit thing. Oh my god, that's genius. The little... We need to get a clip of it. So next time you guys hear him say... Someone clip it, and then I can extract it maybe. Or if somebody can find the audio file somewhere and send it to me. Okay, we can Oh! A lot of people have had really great opinions. Or like they've really enjoyed. There we go. Get his ass. Oh, there's an option on the vertical stream to hide the chat until you click in. Oh, that's nice. Chat, do you think that that was Cloud that was trying to save her there?
Well done, Trooper.
Thank you.
I got the rest.
Maybe it absolutely was. 200% it was. Why else would Cloud include that in his memories of this situation? You can like kind of see the little slip-ins of Cloud's like genuine perspective showing up, or like hints that it's his, you know, he's unreliable. Particularly in how like he really notices some things about certain people, namely himself, that are kind of inconsequential. Very confusing.
Have a long way to go.
I reckon.
Shall we pick up the pace?
Not unless we absolutely have to. Our guide might not be so lucky next time.
Then, how about I go on ahead and clear the way for you guys? I'll be careful.
You'd better.
Cool. See you at the reactor.
Another hint that this isn't really Cloud. The fact that never once in the remake did Cloud squat like that in the middle of a conversation. So we've got that we like zoom in on this moment in which Sephiroth tells real Cloud, "Good job, soldier." And he like holds on to that. He remembers that. That was an important moment for Cloud, that he included it in this story. Sure. Is there anything new in this game? Open materia and equipment menu. Press Cloud. Set the materia. Any open slots. All right, that's it. There we go. Materia set into your equipment will gain AP every battle. Once enough AP is accrued, your materia will improve, further enhancing its effects and potency of its spells. Is this motif, Tifa's theme? The bum 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 bum. That's Tifa's theme, right? It's in this song a little bit. First strike. Press triangle to operate character's unique ability. Cloudfix can switch modes. Cloud moves more slowly but can unleash powerful attacks. In addition, Cloud launches a counter blow every time he guards an enemy attack. Oh, it's the overworld theme? Hi, PSP! Welcome back! Let's assess.
Let's finish.
A condone? Abbreviation?
Shit. Now. Well, that's that.
Oh, console. I was like, because all I can think of with PSP is pumpkin spice lattes. So true. Oh. Chat, we're in danger. We might perish here. We're going to pretend that we will not. There we go. Stop that! That's rude. Aren't you supposed to be weak to ice? Chat, we've got 200 health. It's a little scary up out here in these parts. We've got...
Wow, some hero you turned out to be.
Embarrassing. A little rough there, chat. A little rough. Oh, they have a multi-use ability. That's nice. I swear these guys are weak to ice. Oh, they're weak to wind. I see. Something else I scanned was weak to ice. Let me hit you. Okay. They're too fast. Oh. Not me thinking you meant the state of Georgia. They really just said, mm-mm.
See ya.
These guys suck. I don't like them very much.
Calling fire. Piece of cake.
There we go. MP with a Mako shard, let's go! What's going on over here? Any loots, magoots? Any loots? Welcome back, Meek. What time are we going to the gym, by the way? Are we going at 4? Yeah, chat figured it out. Chat's smart, unlike me. Sometimes you just got typo, then GTFO. So true. Because I'm unfiltered and I'm just joking. The bridge is out! No! But what if I just jumped in anyway?
It's a dead end. Rockslide took out the bridge a while ago. Come on back, okay?
Okay.
It wouldn't let me. This stuff in video games always makes me giggle. Because so often it's something that does not require you to turn and slide. Fluke. Precisely.
To a Shinra facility.
To think I almost made you our guide. Good thing I reconsidered. Otherwise, you'd have led us straight off a cliff. Lead on.
Yes.
What's this suspicious? Nothing. Cat, nothing? I can't believe they gave us a little They gave us a little spot and then they gave us nothing there. What the heck? Ooh, that looks like materia up there. Sniffa, 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 sniffa. Materia, materia, materia. What's this? Orb of level boost. Level of linked materia by 1. What's delicious, bitch? So many things are delicious. And suddenly I'm very hungry, chat. What am I gonna do? I already had cereal today. Next to Sephiroth, Tifa looks so baby. Oh my god. I have not done any photosynthesis. I basically woke up, took a shower, and then streamed. So much money, Siafu.
Let's finish this.
This is true. Food does taste good.
Brace yourself.
Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
That did feel pretty good. I did pretty good there. I blocked some things.
Of Mako gas all over the mountain. Try not to breathe it in if you can.
Don't want to get Mako poisoning.
Get me in! Give me the Mako poisoning! What if I also stop moving? This is sounding less and less fun the further we go. What if I was just a stone?
Also, gas levels reduced by 20%. Levels reduced by 70%. No Mako gas detected. Elevator access granted.
The refs are out to get you. Anti-meek propaganda here on twitch.television.
Systems nominal. Elevator in operation.
It's okay, you can just make up for it by putting someone else on the top. Give sub leaderboard. You know? That would rock. So true, Sync. I liked the Mako slurp. Chat, did you enjoy the Mako slurp? I don't know why it's ignoring me. It's never happened before. What does Mako taste like, do we think? Cotton candy. But like lime cotton candy. The TV extension was originally assigned to the island nation of Tuvala as their country code, and they sold it so they— oh, I didn't know. That's neat, Jay. Tuvalu. It's getting kind of dark, chat, because we're taking too long. We're trying to get to the Mako reactor before it's dark. Oh, there it is. Okay. What's the point of being back here if there's no loot? Yeah, I agree. That is interesting. Maybe people didn't call it TV back then.
Come on.
Taylor, what do you think about my thoughts? Lime, I can't believe that you gave Tristan your seal of approval, but not mine. Oh, what's going on? What are we doing? What's going on? Dude. Lime candy floss sounded nasty. Well,
just thinking about crossing that thing.
You've got nasty tastes.
Hey, I'm the guide here.
Nothing. What's the point of all these little nubbins? I mean, this looks like a pretty sturdy bridge.
Tifa, are you okay?
Not really.
What are you?
I thought he was just gonna let her go past. Bro, you're like an angel. You let that other guy go? You missed him?
He's in Fate's hands now.
Everybody put an RIP in the chat for Rick.
Do you know the way?
Yeah. Following the river should get us back to the village.
We're not going to the village. Can you get us to the reactor?
Sorry, I don't think I can.
I see. Well, we certainly can't send you back alone. You'll be safer with us.
Okay.
I'll be joining you up front this time for your performance review.
You kidding me?
Good luck.
I hear your voice, it's like an angel sighing. I have no choice, I hear your voice, it feels like flying. Yeah, well, is your car a rank 1 soldier? I don't think it is, so shut the fuck up, Hellman. Sorry, I thought it was Don't Want to Miss a Thing by Aerosmith. Don't want to miss a thing. Unrealistic game. Oh my god. Unrealistic in my Final Fantasy. Little Boo rage. Little Boo flip. Isn't there an angry? Do I have an angry emote? Surely I have an angry emote. Yeah, we have a flip emote. Yeah, hit me with the flip. Hit me with the flip side. The flip side. They're like trying to teach me how to use him, and I don't want to learn. I do love RPGs, and I do struggle to play them on stream. I'm making an exception for Final Fantasy VII Remake. So, if you want to watch me play RPGs, especially long RPGs like Trails in the Sky, you should check out my VTuber channel. I upload once a week on Saturdays. It's so dark in here.
More Mako gas ahead.
There's no way around
Mako shard.
Just have to go through.
We gotta go this way. There's loot this way, surely.
Let's not waste any time. Mako this thick is dangerous.
Sorry, not sorry. I'm running through the Mako anyway to get my loot. Any loots? Any loots? Any loots? Nothing suspicious.
Steady.
So low. Let's hurry.
Charlog is obsessed with how inconsiderate it is that the host countries are hosting games at a convenient time for the host countries, and how inconsiderate it is that these other countries don't get to watch their football players play at soccer convenient time.
Mako Spring.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, but if we keep using Mako to power our homes, springs like this will disappear, right?
What are you talking about? Who told you that?
My dad. And the mayor, if you must know.
Except the planet's huge. Mako will never run out, right?
Naturally formed materia. And look at the size of it. Astounding. For the Mako energy to condense into something like this, it must have taken an eternity.
I've always wondered, how does materia let you cast spells exactly?
How did you ever get to be a soldier? To put it simply, the knowledge of
Zach was all brawn, no brain.
That knowledge not only connects us to the planet, it allows us to tap into her power. That's how we can use magic. Or so they say.
Really? Magic sure is weird.
I know someone who'd be livid to hear you call it weird, or magic for that matter. I can just imagine what he'd say. It's an affront to science.
Oh, don't reference Hojo in this house.
Hojo from Research and Development. His predecessor was a great man, but him, he is anything but. We should press on.
Do we know who his predecessor was? That's not very respectful of my wishes and my rules and my stream, Sephiroth. We know in the original game? Okay, I can't remember. Do we know who it was? A great man. Thank you. Hammond. Just always know what to say.
Let you down. Show them what we can do. Get him. Now. Shit. Show 'em what we can do.
This won't be the last.
Once again, Stralog is insisting that the people indigenous to Mexico have to adjust their schedule around those damn Europeans. Make it convenient for them. I always knew Stratlag was like a mega Euro apologist. So sure, I always got that vibe. Poor Stratlag isn't allowed to do anything in this stream without being misinterpreted. Sorry. When an enemy is about to use an attack that can, it's exclamation point. Take evasive action.
Bye. You're done. Sloppy. Let's finish this.
See ya.
Farewell.
This way.
On the real though, Stratlag, the first time you made the comments about the time, I thought you were serious. Do you genuinely... But like, obviously you're hamming it up now. Oh my god, I'm playing God of War. I say God of War because that was the first game that I played that had these types of little guys. The little yellow guys. You know? People complain about the little yellow guys. I like the little yellow guys. It makes gaming more straightforward.
Steady.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The indicators on where to go. Though I think the first game I actually played with that was Horizon Zero Dawn. Which I never did beat, by the way. Kira is 14 MP in this game. It's only 9 in the other one. I see it happen all the time, and like, can maybe one match a day be done well for the playing countries? I haven't looked into it. What do you want to be done when it's like people with entirely opposite schedules? The best materia ever. Magnify. What about like Olympics? Do you think that in the Olympics that the host country should do like inconvenient times for participants of another country? Yeah, but they were Vikings and they were cool about it. You know? Taylor? The Olympics are usually shown on delay, like replayed. But I've seen like the US games replayed here. Do you think the games are not replayed in the local countries? What the fuck? Wait, Seribot has a deer fact? Isn't it the same thing for the Olympics?
If it's a fight you want,
You know the outcome before you watch it?
On you.
Anyone you're rooting for, Taylor? We've been watching MSI too, but we dodged results. Hi, Asana, welcome on in. And we had a new friend come in. Hi, Combat B, welcome on in. Thanks for saying hello. Hi, Stormer. Sorry, we're having a conversation about scheduling of sports, international sports.
that one felt pretty good.
And whether the host countries or whatever should make an effort to do times that are convenient for the participants. And I'm very boomer. Armand, thank you for the nice words about the stream. I'm very boomer, and I'm like, like international sports that are hosted in a country are always in the time for the country. I just like I don't know. You know what? I think what annoys me about it is it feels so like bean soup. But what about these people and them wanting to watch their team live when they're playing? And it's not exactly bean soup. Yeah, waffles, pancakes, you know. I have literally explained bean soup on stream multiple times at this point. And every time, chat tells me they haven't heard this term before. It's like me when someone references a song and I'm like, I've never heard of it. Chat, I know how you feel now. So bean soup is the same thing as waffles pancakes, where it's like waffles pancakes is, well, I guess slightly different, because it's like, you said you like waffles, you must not like pancakes. Oh, you like waffles? You must hate pancakes. You know? Bean soup is where like someone like posts a bean soup recipe and then people in the comments are like, I can't eat beans. Give me a recipe that works for me, where it's the same bean soup but it doesn't have any beans. And it's just like, what about me? What about what's convenient for me and these people? And everybody needs to be happy and everything has to be for everyone. It's not very inclusive of you to post a bean soup recipe without giving bean soup alternatives. It's not very inclusive for you, the host city, to host games at noon, 3, and 8, and 9 p.m. covering a 9 to 10 hour span of game time. Yeah, it's because there's so many games, they had to schedule it. I remember the one post where someone was just talking about enjoying her husband on a porch, and then people got mad and started attacking her for it because they saw something they couldn't do, so she shouldn't be able to either. Yeah. No, this is PS5 Stormer. I do kind of feel that like we are only gonna be hosting one time in the next 50 plus years, so we should be allowed to enjoy hosting as much as possible. That's, I mean, right, when it's hosted in Europe, it's at an incredibly inconvenient time for people. It's, you know, while they're at work. They can't watch it live. They can't go out to the pub and enjoy it. But I've never heard anybody like be like, they should schedule it at night so that we can play it, watch it live, you know? But to be fair, I don't think that's, I don't think I've heard any European say that. It's just Strawlug on behalf of other people. Because it's not, like, it just doesn't feel fair to swap it for convenience of the fans when the brackets are pulled.
reduced by 20%.
Let's go, Mako Gas. All 3 games should be same day triple header so people can watch whatever of the 3 matches works for them. I mean, they kind of did that a little bit. Can I extend this a little bit? It's not letting me get to the Mako here. Nah, dog. Like I said, I'm a boomer when it comes to this. It's like, suck it up. Maybe your country should host it next time, and it'll be inconvenient for me. Like it's been for the last 50 years. We gotta get this Mako over here. I don't know that we can. Not sincerely, though. I agree, it would be really cool if there was some way for more people to watch it live. Meek, I have a 6'11" giant in my chat propositioning me. You're gonna let that stand? I don't give out my Instagram to 6'11" people. I only date people 6 feet and under. Let me add them, chat. Can't get that Mako.
Elevator access restricted due to Mako gas concentrations.
Is there another one?
Must be employed to clear excess Mako gas.
Let me add him. Hi, Gonzalo, welcome on in. Let me add him. Let me add him. How are we supposed to do this? It wasn't any closer if I went this way. Maybe I can break this? No? Stretch! Maybe I need to stretch out this way and then go. Is there like a temp purification, like a movable purification guy here somewhere, maybe? Press X it out. Taylor, you said that people actually go to the pub during the day. Had shitty pizza and shitty sushi? Ugh. I'm sorry. Shitty sushi's dangerous. Please, sire, let me get longer. Stretch! Stretch, sir, stretch! What's going on here? Oh. How'd I miss this materia? That's kind of cool, Taylor. All right, chat. Do you have any ideas here? Any rebirth experts who know how I can slurp up this Mako? Through the hole in the fence instead? Okay, that's what I tried. I've tried both ways. I'm kind of dreading going to the gym today. We'll be doing... Bro, come on. We'll not be swimming today. I'll be doing a different workout. That'll be nice.
Systems nominal. Elevator in operation.
Because I did my makeup all nice and I don't want to get it wet. And I took a shower this morning, so I don't want to get dirty. Yeah, I'll do some cloud style squats. Yeah, I'm gonna sweat off the makeup instead of swimming. Yeah, like perceive my makeup's so cute today. So cute. Elixir obtained. Makeup imperceivable, only worm. I'm pleased that now you only see worm when you look at me. As it should be. We're maxing. No, I will not be answering the door. Solicitor.
Wait.
Huh? Actually, one sec. Hello. Sorry. It was a gentleman going door to door selling internet. And I don't know. He just seems like he's working really hard, so I wanted to hear him out. I mean, it seems like a really good deal. But we've had internet with their company before and it's not very reliable, but he told me some information that I'll have to talk to Tristan about. But we've been pretty dang happy with our internet, especially now that we've swapped our router. We haven't really had any issues since we swapped our router, so I don't know if it's really worth trying to switch internet or not. But apparently the company that we used got bought out, so things might change. So we'll see. I don't know if there's any truth to that. I don't know if he's like telling me what he thinks is true but isn't true, you know? He told me to check my speeds and says that they're always giving us like a quarter of what we're paying for, but I check my speeds pretty regularly and we're definitely getting like 800, 850, 900. So we're getting our gig. So I don't know what speed stuff he's checking, but we're getting our speeds that we're paying for. But he seemed genuine, so I think that he might just be misinformed. You know? But anyway. You should try Mogmassing website to see how good you're... Oh, no, I do not want to be told how ugly I am. I've been told that my entire life. Don't need to be told. Gonzola, I do not think I would have a very high score on the Mogmaxing website. Yeah, we do make Mog jokes here though, Taylor, to disappoint you.
Get back.
Sometimes when I Mog on some critters, I go like this.
This way.
You said you wanted to be a hero.
It makes...
It thinks we're after
It's funny though, because it's ironic, because I don't have a jawline.
Be my guest.
Gotta keep your guard up. Maybe try mixing it up more.
I'm sure that anybody that has a sibling kind of knows the vibe of being the ugly sibling. Nah, I know you well enough to know you wouldn't be making fun of it the way so many people do. Enemy parts! We gotta kill the different enemy parts!
Rookies.
Get me out of here!
Shouldn't be too
I would like to free you, but it's hard. Oh, I know you want to be engaging in body shaming, yeah. I don't think that there's one way to be pretty, but I'm not perfect and I'm not the most secure in the way I look. It's taken a lot to be more comfortable being on camera.
Get it together. You're in good hands.
You were awful to your brother about his appearance? Oh my god! Have you ever apologized?
On me. Done.
I'm a couple of years younger than my sister. So, one, she was always just developmentally ahead of me, which meant that people would compare us physically growing up.
Bird. It's on now.
Oh, that's so sweet, Taylor. Thank you.
Got it. Time to kick it up a notch. It's all you. Stand back. I've got this. Sephiroth! Legs! ASAP!
Just hold on.
I owe you one.
When we're done.
My older sister's favorite way to tease me was that I was ugly and adopted. My sister's favorite way to tease me was that I was literally just born to keep her company, and that our parents didn't really love me or have me because they wanted me.
No holding back.
It's a little cruel, I will say.
Try to keep your guard up.
They tried making fun of me for going bald in my mid-20s, but then my middle brother did too, so I got to laugh at him for joining the club. I also feel like there's like something about like making fun of someone for oh my god, chat, someone's angry. Someone's angry.
Such a puppy.
Don't like the looks of this.
Stay alert.
A poop sniffer?
Yes, sir.
Gotta be really work on that. $932 men is so specific though.
Can't go near the mom.
I wonder why they picked that. Sorry to disappoint. My vagina's too fucked up to be have had sex with 932 men.
You're in good hands.
I got too much wrong. I got too much wrong with the vag, you know? Endometriosis really does a number on ya. But maybe in a non-endometriosis life, maybe I would be with 1,000 men. That would be so sick, though.
Take
like,
it from here.
imagine polling. Actually, no, that wouldn't be sick. That sounds so unpleasant.
Nice work.
Okay, hold up. Maybe I'm missing something here, but everything you've said makes Sephiroth sound like a stand-up guy.
Well, he was.
And now he's pure evil, trying to kill everyone on the planet. Help me to understand this shit. Tell me something that'll really make my blood boil.
Oh, I will.
This isn't a topic I can rip off of easily. Halman, which part can you not riff? Do you not have a vagina? Do you not have endometriosis? Have you had sex with 1,000 people? Have you not had sex with 1,000 people? Have you had sex with 1,000 women but not men? Have you had sex with 1,000 non-binary people? Is 932 a secret slur number? Because I found out in recent years that there's like slur numbers, like numbers to do with like World War II that people use as a dog whistle. Like, what's the... I mean, there's also like, I mean, like, I could have vagina problems and I could be having anal sex too. Sex with 1K aliens from my favorite manga. But like, I suspect, considering that my endometriosis is fucking everywhere in my pelvis, it would probably cause problems in that respect as well. You know, haven't tried recently. $932 men, 933 women, 934 non-binary. Hashtag winning.
No way! I want to go too. Please?
Sorry, no civilians.
You would have to have sex with a different person every single day for 3 years. Like, that's dedication.
Carry on.
Chat, do you think that that person was a person that said they wanted to be my husband for life because they were 6'11"?
You better keep me safe.
Yeah, Cloud, you better keep her
I
safe.
see the reactor.
Why can't you send the jokes, Taylor? You can send the jokes. If it's too bad, we'll remove it. You don't like to be that person? You should be that person. Tiva just being there in her cowboy fit is hilarious. We don't really get context. I think it's supposed to be she's rural. So she wears a cowboy outfit. You'll need to increase that by at least 8% before your next review. Yeah, her dad was wearing the cowboy outfit and kind of the mayor. Lydia, you've got that strong game putting on the look you want. So I read that. I don't know what that means, Straw. Rephrase it. Rephrase it for us plebs in the chat. Can't wait for Lydia to play some piano. Oh, I did already. It was rough. but then I left the cutscene and they went, wow, oh my god, how did you learn to do that? You're so skilled. You need to do that for us some other time.
Didn't expect it to be all systems go.
You'd think it'd be running at reduced output, like most last-gen models.
And let me guess, villagers don't have a clue about this.
Knowing Shinra? Of course not.
The company really needs to be more transparent.
Tell that to the president.
What exactly is the problem with this place?
The people in charge. While most reactors are under the jurisdiction of urban planning, this one is overseen by R&D.
Huh. Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about this?
Whatever you see here, you are not to speak of it.
Oh, I won't.
Uh-oh. Actually, right now, Cloud is speaking of it. You show up presenting yourself in so many different looks that work well. Oh, thank you. I just don't have a sense of style. I feel like a poser in every single outfit that I wear. I feel most confident in like high femme, like really femme stuff, like frilly dresses and all that sort of stuff, but they're expensive. And people ask questions when you wear those. Oh, thank you, Rinko. Unfortunately, yo girl doesn't fit in most of her sundresses anymore, so I've got a very limited wardrobe. Oh, Gonzola right at the same at the same time. Also, the problem, and honestly, I can readdress this now that I've got some medication. But for a while there with my endometriosis, I was so sensitive and so swollen in my entire abdomen. Julio, I know you've been kind every time you've come in here and you've always given me compliments, but we've got some weirdos today and I just am not in the mood for, I just call me pretty girl is uncomfortable. You can say, hey, you look so nice today. Instead of hit me with the, hey there, pretty girl. And I think it's a language difference, but today I don't have the, hey Mickey, whatever, Sephiroth. I didn't want to change your stuff anyway. Slash ref. Hey Mickey, you so fine, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey Mickey. So true. If people didn't know that was a song, that would be like a wild thing to say in chat. Hi Maydog.
Perhaps you'd like to say a few words to your sword first?
To my sword? This, I don't know if you guys noticed. I noticed it because I'm so observant. That door is crumpled. That door is crumpled like a creepy little guy stuck his little two fingies in there and opened it. I also noticed that some of those, you should try frills sometime. We can do frilly together. Yeah, that sounds good, Tristan. So I'll leave here at 4.
Joe, you are really something.
What is that? I didn't see it. Good. Hey! right, girl. You look like you know how to parallel park. Thank you, Josh. Yes, if we get to 60 check-ins, we do an extra stream this week. I'm not sure what we're doing tomorrow. I was thinking maybe a Zelda, either an indie game.
Wasn't that...
Wait, wasn't that what? Taylor, do you have to do parallel parking to get your...
Must be forcing the pods depressurize.
to get your license?
Go out and shut off the valve.
Copy.
Sephiroth, are you gonna be doing anything so special now? Are you gonna be getting it on with Jenny Mommy? Sephiroth? That's a little weird. You're in Florida, so for your driver's test, you had to describe to the assessor how to parallel park up a hill. They didn't make you do it. Like we can just ban him. It's okay. They've ridden the line so many times.
These pods were built for the production of artificial materia. But Hojo repurposed them as incubators, cages for animals, infused with Mako, all to birth a new breed of monster. But he didn't stop at animals. Oh no. There were other subjects. Look.
Josh, thank you so much.
Could it be that I was created the same way? Am I the same as these monsters?
No. Unlike these monsters, you're kind of hot.
Ever since I was a child, I knew that I was different, that I was special.
Neurodivergent person entering their villain arc. This is when they start posting anti-neurotypical TikToks about how neurotypicals should actually be wiped off the earth.
But not like this. Not like this.
I don't know if y'all have ever seen that shit on the internet. It's crazy. Crazy. When people are like, I always knew I was different. People were always so mean to me. Hi, Sharky Murky. I'm enjoying Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and I'm also about to make fun of some fellow neurodivergent people on the internet that are maybe quasi for Cocoa Puffs. Welcome on in. My name's Lydia. I'm a queer, chronically ill Midwestern streamer. And Sephiroth just said, I always knew I was different. And he's about to enter his villain arc. So I thought maybe it would be funny to make a joke. About some...
Hello there.
Potentially misguided folks. Hi, thank you so much for the raid. What were you up to, Sharky Marky? It's so great to meet you. What were you doing? These are some of my favorite characters. This is my family. This is some stuff about me that I like to do. We're vibing and thriving, and Rebirth is a weird game, but we're enjoying it. Seppo's fifis were hurt. They were so hurt. He said, I always knew. I always knew I was different, and I was just telling chat about people I be seeing online sometimes that are maybe sorry, distraction. Lunarian. Are you, is that a reference to anything? Here's your adorable big button. Into the jar you go. Boop. Welcome, welcome. I just was telling chat about some people I see on the internet that get a diagnosis as a neurodivergent and then go on to talk about how like neurodivergent people, and this is me speaking as a neurodivergent person myself, how neurodivergent people are actually like the next evolution of the human race, and that neurotypical people are like a step behind. I just started saying that about pan people. Like, pan people are just the next step in human evolution. Hi, Coco. Welcome on in. Thank you for the check-in. How are you doing, lovely? Kinda older I get, the more broken I become. Gotcha, gotcha. I just was wondering whether Lunarian was a reference to like a specific piece of media.
Hello there.
Hello there. Thank you so much for the follow. Here's your adorable little button. Into there you go. Welcome, welcome. Playing Rebirth yourself and grinding both of the games before Revolution or Revelation or whatever. Yeah. I also just played Remake and Intermission. Oh, enjoy Phasmophobia. Oh, that's such a fun game to play with friends. So what I'm hearing is I'm pretty much the perfect specimen. You're the next step for mankind. Personally, I'm actually the previous step. So when are we forming X-Men?
Am I even human?
Eventually, we went back to the inn. But when we got there, Sephiroth locked himself in his room.
And he was never the same.
The mayor had been looking forward to having dinner with bona fide soldiers, so he didn't take the news too well.
Sorry, chat. I just clocked that Tifa said forward. The men had been looking forward to. Very interesting.
Dad had to put up with his belly aching for hours afterward.
Huh?
Must have sucked. But what about Sephiroth? What happened to him?
He left. Didn't tell a soul where he was going.
Frequently told you're outdated? Even by my fiance. Wait! Wait! Wait, fiance! Hold the phone. Fiance? How long have y'all been engaged? What the heck? Was nobody gonna tell me that Taylor and Luna were engaged? Engaged? Oh. 4 or 5 years? Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Well, you'll have to let me know if and when you get married. You'll have to let me know. So I'm not out of the loop for another 4 or 5 years. Kind of rude. Just now finding out. Jeez. Keel, thank you for checking in. We just finished the major cutscene. Where Sephiroth found out about Genova.
I met Sephiroth as he was heading for Shinra Manor, and he acted like I wasn't even there. Busy, I suppose.
He...
Sephiroth? Ah, I did see him leave a little while ago.
Mans was in a trance. He's having a manic episode, I think.
Never heard anything about the reactor either.
Slash Jen.
Up there anyway. Haven't heard anything about the reactor either. What happened up there anyway?
Don't know what bee got in his bonnet, but the man was not in a good mood.
Because it's better to be a woman than a man.
He's holed up inside the mansion.
Something's been off ever since he came back from the reactor.
Too much exposure to Mako? Then we ought to bring him some medicine.
Why is it a mansion and never one mansion? Because of the patriarchy, Jablook.
I saw him headed toward the mansion. Sephiroth was a
Anybody else have any questions that they want a stupid answer to?
In town. And older than the reactor. The company used to conduct research there, back when they were still a small manufacturer. Even so, the rent on that plot was basically what kept the village afloat.
Well, here we are. What now?
I mean, the whole place is pitch black. You think he's sleeping or something?
What if he's sick and needs our help?
Him? A little Mako poisoning isn't gonna hurt a living legend.
A living legend. I'm excited for you, Sean. I've really enjoyed replaying them. And it's really nice to kind of play them all together here. I don't know what loot is back here. I feel like there's got to be some, right, chat? It's really hard to see, though, so... Nermi do that meme constantly in many streams that Jackie tries to ignore us. Kind of sexist of Jackie, honestly. Why doesn't she want to talk about all this important stuff? Chat. Maybe I shouldn't be exploring this while it's pitch black. I gotta say, I remember this section being horrible in the original, but maybe I'm thinking about the section when we're getting a certain somebody instead. Hi, Neray. Welcome in. Yeah, I thought Nurmi's chat senses were tingling.
Took a look around the place, but Sephiroth was nowhere to be seen.
Piano time. Trying to see if I can see myself in the mirror and see whether I'll see Cloud or Zack. Can't see myself in the mirror. Dang. I definitely had trouble telling you two apart for a little bit. It won't let me play on the piano. When it needs women's touch, things have gone horribly wrong. So true. Women are not meant to. They are brought in to fix the mistakes. Please demonstrate. Let me see. Yeah, we like Nurmi in this house. Won't let us play here. Oh. Now you're finding out that you're a credit card stealer's alternate personality. Aw, can't go up here. Yeah, this is a little suspicious. It was a door. Chat, this is suspicious, I say as I walk out the door. It literally came in. For context, for anybody that's joining in, right now we are in a cutscene.
Never knew it had a basement.
Was news to me too. Doubt anyone in the village had a clue.
That is in the original game, and it's basically Cloud is telling the crew what happened in Nibelheim. Why is there a spike on the ground? Turn back. That's an ominous. Now, why would they put this very, very green hose here? It doesn't belong. Turn back. Oh, there's a Hojo drawing. Pandemonium. I'm gonna stop talking because the atmosphere is building. The door is locked. Sephiroth. Strelok, thank you for the part.
Excavated from a 2,000-year-old rock layer, a life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life form Genova. MEGL 77-1977. Genova. Verified as an ancient. MEGL 9/13/1977. Genova project approved. So, they named the life form Genova. And once they understood what she was, they grew ambitious.
Hey, Sephiroth. What you got there?
Leave me be.
And that was it. He stayed holed up in the basement. Reading, like a man possessed.
How do you think he got food, chat? Or do you think that he got photosynthesis, like what we were talking about? Eat the books. Oh, you're so right.
We got you.
Night of the 7th day.
A locked reactor door. The name of Sephiroth's mother. An ancient's. Ah, screw it. Racking my brain's not gonna get me anywhere. May as well just ask the guy.
6-7. Chat, have you noticed that today's date is 7-6? Oh my god, it is 6-7 in Europe.
Ah, Cloud. I've come across the most fascinating passage. The specimen found in strata dating back 2,000 years smiled with what could only be described as ethereal grace. Though the truth eluded me at first, I later determined that she was an ancient, or a steward of the planet, as they are referred to in legend. She needed a name, and so I dubbed her Genova. The Genova project was approved soon after. A bold initiative to resurrect the long-dead ancients. An initiative that resulted in my conception. Or rather, my creation. The crowning glory of Professor Gast's wondrous experiment.
He created you?
Chat, how do you think he created Sephiroth? Do you think he had... in alien intercourse? You think Hojo wanted that Gen Uzi and he got it? You think so, Jablook? I can't remember. Is Hojo Sephiroth's father? No, no, no. I can't remember. Sorry.
I should go. Mother is waiting.
They did explain it, yeah.
Hey! Hey, hold on! Sephiroth. I keep asking myself, why couldn't I have come to sooner? If I had, maybe I could have saved the village. Or tried, at least.
Yeah, it's been a few years since I played the original and I can't really remember.
What?
I don't think at the beginning of this interlude he says that Hojo's his dad.
Hey, you! Get in there! The villagers need your help! Watch out!
Yeah, we haven't met all the characters. Yeah, first time Rebirth. I want this box. Let me get the box. Yeah, but he didn't mention that Hojo was his dad. He said that he's the new research director and that he is a shit person. He didn't say he's my dad.
Let me through! My son's still in there! I'm sorry! He's gone!
So true, Hellman. Yeah, that's true, Jablook. Kind of in context.
Is it true? Sephiroth did this?
Oh, it was him, all right. And he's still here. So keep your eyes peeled. God. Get your head straight. I need you to secure the way out. Now!
Yes, sir!
Sephiroth? But he... Why would he...
Combat be true. I also don't really understand why he's so freaked out. I wonder if the mobile game that tells him a little bit more about himself, tells us a little bit more about him, would explain why he's so upset. I also think that he's, once he like is close to Genova, I think that he probably is having some like visions. And is maybe...
Hold on, Mom. I'm coming.
Maybe we can make it over this if we're super strong. We're not. Because I'm starting to think that Genova isn't... I don't know that I think that Genova is is really an ancient. I think that Genova is an alien. I think they're wrong and that she's not actually an ancient. And so she's kind of like low-key mind controlling Sephiroth to be whack. Whereas a real ancient descendant, Aerith, isn't whack. But I can't remember. Superhuman, yeah. I have watched The Thing.
Please be okay. Sephiroth.
Oh. Hey, this is another hint about Cloud, not Cloud. That's weird, bro. This isn't your mom, that's my mom. Why are you calling this lady in here mom? Not your mom.
Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
Hey! Hey! Hang in there! You're gonna be okay! Don't worry. I got you. Come on, let's get you up.
I think he did say something like that, Patchy. This is a cool mechanic, the slow crawl with the hold of the button. As we watch people get sliced and diced. They gonna show his head roll? Damn.
Wait for me. I'm coming.
He's what? Sorry, that was really inappropriate. Hi Ray, welcome on in. I think there's some of the old Sephiroth in him, and he has a soft spot for Zack, his puppy, and that's why he didn't kill Zack in that moment. That's what I'm deciding.
I followed Sephiroth all the way back to the reactor.
Dad and I had gone there to hide.
Oh,
Sephiroth
no.
showed up. Dad decided that he was going to confront him. Dad. It was Sephiroth, wasn't it? He did this, didn't he?
Hey, we saw this scene in the remake.
Mako, Shinra, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this.
With no context, but now we have context.
Mother, I have come for you. Now, open the way for me.
We think so, Stormer.
You murdered my dad. You burned my village. You promised you'd save me if I was ever trapped or in trouble.
He's like, I gotta man up!
Here I am.
Ah, yes. These metal things that look like wings.
Your son. Mother,
PPE fan?
together we will reclaim our world. And I know exactly how we can do that. The Promised Land.
Sephiroth!
Mother, they have come again. The ones who robbed you of the planet. Your planet. But there's no need to be sad, Mother. Because I'm here for you. Now and forever.
Dude, that's not your mom. Your mom's that weird ass bit of flesh in the tube. Yeah, that's mom. Chat, she kind of looks like Shiva.
You killed my mom. You killed Tifa. My village. My home.
they were mine by right. This planet, too, for I have been chosen.
Chat, I'm just now realizing that Sephiroth is the whack-ass experimented on son of an alien colonizer. And he's like, it's mine. This planet's mine, and I get to do whatever I want.
I believed in you. No. Not you! Whoever the hell you are!
So true. So true. He's not Sephiroth no more. He's, Super Broth. Chat, tell me your favorite Sephiroth alternative name. Seppo thinks Tululu is Solulu. I mean, it's working out for him. Maybe in that moment, is that when Jenova got her little claws into Cloud's brain, maybe? Hi, Draconics, welcome in.
And that's the last thing I remember. The rest is a blank.
Oh, must be.
The hell it is? What happened?
It was all over the news. I remember watching it with my mom.
Sippin' broth, soapy cloth.
They said he went missing during a training exercise. But then, the story changed. A couple days later, they started reporting that he was killed in action. Yeah, that was it.
The news outlets are nothing but Shinra mouthpieces spewing propaganda. Only dumbasses believe that shit.
Question. Does that make me a dumbass?
I didn't say that. What
Yeah,
I meant
Barrett.
was, screw Shinra for manipulating honest folks.
There we go. Holy shit, is that growth from Barrett?
It doesn't matter what they said back then. Sephiroth was in Midgar. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
Don't know about alive so much as around?
Aerith, that's so mean, but so true.
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Because he wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Jenova at his side.
It's giving I want to fuck my mom. Like, it's giving it so bad. Like, who wants to rule alongside their mom? You know, that's some romantic shit.
After 5 years? Not to sound like a broken record, but it's really bothering me.
Well, what's bothering me is all this Jenova stuff.
So it's really interesting because Cloud keeps saying 2 years ago. And Tifa keeps saying 5 years ago. And every time he says 2 years ago, Tifa's like, yeah. 2 years ago. Yeah. Or something. I don't know. There's definitely some like timeline mix up where Cloud is not remembering the time correctly and she's clocked that he is not remembering the time correctly.
Excuse me. Guess the travel or something really did a number on my back. Feels as stiff as a board.
Let me take a look. Wow. You weren't kidding, were you? Let's get you back to the room.
Yeah, let's just call it a night. No amount of guesswork will get us any closer to the truth. So how about we give our heads a rest?
Ringo and I are on the same.
Oh, no, you don't. That bed's mine.
Sweet dreams.
See it tomorrow.
Why didn't Red talk that entire cutscene? He hasn't said a single word this whole game. Thank you for checking in, Sunday. Thank you for checking in, Lunarian.
Hey, Aerith? You awake?
Barely. Why?
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
Just had a feeling you'd know.
Probably did at one point. All that stuff was taken from me, though. Or maybe erased?
By whispers?
Yeah.
What?
Maybe that's why.
Why what?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
Oh, they're really just gonna drop it like that. Oh, they're giving us a... Do you think Aerith said, Tifa, you need to tell him?
Cloud, you up?
I like that they gave them little blankets to put over their torsos and their upper legs, but not give them like real blankets. All right, chat. Not to give you like cold feet or anything, or make you feel like you've just sorry, blue balls. Is that what's it called? But I don't want to use blue balls. But what's something else that I could use? Yeah, not to edge you. Not to edge you, chat, but I think... I think that's gonna be where we're gonna call it today. I'll be back tomorrow. I gotta go exercise. Oh my god. Ew, exercise. I hate to leave you hanging. That's what I want. I don't want to give you guys wet feet. Chat, if you haven't already, feel free to check in. If we get 9 more, we have an extra stream. I'm really enjoying this game, so we might just play this game tomorrow. How do you feel about that, chat? Is it okay if we play it tomorrow instead of, something else? So we'll be live tomorrow. We'll be live at approximately 11 a.m. Central. That is 12 p.m. noon Eastern and 9 a.m. Pacific. that's a bummer, Jibluke. I'm sorry you're gonna miss out. It would be cruel to stop here and not play tomorrow, right? I agree. We're gonna have a moment alone with Tifa and Cloud. But y'all are absolutely amazing. I do need to head off. Let's pick someone to raid into. Your balls will never recover. We have a couple of options. We can go BioShock Infinite, in which I will have to dip a lip because I don't want to be spoiled. We can go Super Mario World. Or Half-Life 2, in which I will also have to dip. Because I don't want to be spoiled. So what do you think, chat? Hi, Exit, welcome on in. We've got Mario, Super Mario World. We've got Infinite, and we've got Half-Life 2. You know, I think we're gonna go Super Mario World. Don't do the normal raid call. Mostly because this is a stream that Tristan hangs out in, and I don't want to make him uncomfortable. So we're just gonna say Jumpathon raid. Have fun with Jumpathon. So let's raid Link Dead X2. You can't tell us you can and then not let us. Don't embarrass him. Oh my god, chat! I made a post about how someone followed me named Panera Bread 64, and Panera Bread 64 is in LinkedIn's chat. I didn't realize they were a real person. You know them? I had no idea. Anyway, everybody copy and paste that. Happy Jumpathon. Enjoy Jumpathon.